What's going on, guys? Bearded Brute here with another episode of Pharmacy Simulator. Believe in the last episode we were making some money. We were also struggling a little bit. Um, so one thing that I decided to do was I decided to grind really hard to try and get better. So if you notice from the last episode compared to this one, I basically just, I wouldn't say I restarted, but I took what I already was doing and I tried to improve it a lot better. So I have been working my butt off most of yesterday to get back to where I wanted to be and do things the right way instead of just kind of everything was just kind of cluttered. Other than the medicine behind the normal medicine that they got to pick up, um, that was kind of all the same. But one thing I did, especially, I did buy some more stuff. So if you notice, with the stuff that I put on the shelf, every shelf, especially like all the cosmetic stuff, it has its own section in each thing. So I made sure to do stuff like that. As you can see in here, I gotta get some more stuff over here. And then I think I'm pretty restocked up in a couple areas. I looked at another YouTuber, and the one thing I noticed with his stuff, especially with stuff like this. So every shelf, originally, I was giving myself like 2 spots only because I could fit 6 up here in per row. I think it was 6 per row. Yeah, it looks like 6 per row. So I was giving myself like 6 per row. So I was doing like two of the same per section. And looking at some other people, I realized they were also weren't doing that. They were doing the entire row was just one. So that's just what I kind of did. I kind of redid it. Another thing, I haven't decided what I'm putting back here yet. I kind of just left this as an open space. I thought about putting like the extra boxes back here, but I noticed like I don't really go through extra boxes right now the way I've been buying them. So one thing I need to do is I need to start getting some more of the cosmetic stuff. Hold on. Let's see what we have for medicine. I don't know why I was just doing that. So I don't have any of this yet. So the main thing for this series of games for Bearded Drugs is I want to try and get everything unlocked, and then I'll decide from there, after I get everything unlocked, how much money do I want to culminate as far as making sure I still have left. And that'll decide on when this series for Pharmacy Simulator ends. So the main thing right now is I want to try and get as much as I can. Everything gets unlocked. So the one thing I noticed what guys were doing is they were doing like, depending on how much they have left in stock, determined how much when they would get items. So like it's one video that I saw from a guy, he was doing like if he had 10 things left, that's when he would order a box. And that's what I kind of been doing. So if they've got less than 10, I'm ordering. Just to be on the safe side. So I can't remember how much I'm making per I think like the last episode or just the stuff of me grinding to try and get as much as I can done. I believe I was making about $3,000, if not maybe a little under. Maybe I want to say maybe 2,500. I was making per episode or per day. I mean, I grinded for probably. I think it probably took me 2 hours or so to get to level 25, and I One thing I did do is I did take out the largest loan I possibly could. So that kind of helped because I literally bought everything I could with the loan, and then I worked my way off to get up to level 25, which I think that's around where I was at to begin with. So what I think I'm going to do right now, since I have already got pretty much everything, I wouldn't say everything in stock. I don't know why that one says. I'm not sure why that says I have less. It says I have more than that in stock. Oh no, I have 6 left in there. Okay. So I forgot about that one. So yeah, one of the things I'm going to try and do is I'm going to make sure I try and get everything in restock, but at the same time I want everything to kind of run out. And then another thing the guy told me to do, or the guy that I was watching kind of did, is everything that he bought, he increased the price up a lot. So like you see like the market right now, the market value is like $31.25, which is normally what I would pay for it. So I increased it, I doubled everything. So I'm trying to make a profit, and a lot of people are taking stuff. Ooh, I didn't increase the price on that. So let's go ahead and make that $40. Yeah, so a lot of things I try to increase the price on. I try to make sure that not everything is like pricey, but I try to double what it costs. If I start to run out more, if I started to run out more, then I may change the price a little bit on things. I know I'm increasing prices depending on how much it is. Like I said, I'm trying to make as much money as I possibly can. Let's go ahead and open up the store, and I'm going to start restocking some of these shelves in certain areas, and then I'm going to add more stuff. The one thing I am going to do is I'm probably going to get my supplement license. So I want to see what we don't have. This was another thing. It's just kind of making sure what I do and don't have. If it's under 10, I'm buying it. And I can already hear that things are starting to go. Currently got 10 in stock of that. Alright, so let's go and increase. Buy one of each. Yep, they want the lemon cologne. I've already placed an order for it. And then another thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and buy another product shelf. I'll buy a couple more of those. Get those out of the way. Oh wow, he just moved fast. So one thing I'm kind of just doing right now, I'm not getting a shelf just yet because these boxes take up a whole bunch of room. But I want to make sure I get everything as possible cream. Yeah, so I don't want to get a warehouse shelf just yet. Or at all. Kind of just place some boxes off to the side. I want to get everything kind of restocked up. I'm going to add the shelves here in a second. Once I get everything that has already been placed, where's that? Oh, that's the one, this one. Okay. So I got customers complaining that I don't have certain products out yet. Sure, we got... So yeah, I've just been like grinding really long just to try and get up to a certain point. Oh, that was all of it. All right, well, I think I didn't have that much. So that one's out completely. So yeah, I'm trying to do whatever I can. And I'll put those other shelves up. Like I said, I am going to get the supplements here in a second. Once I can get the majority of this stuff restocked up. I hope everyone had a great day today. It's been a good day for me. Last couple days at work. Been a long few days. I'm in the process of also trying to decide with these videos that I'm doing of what should be the next set of videos that I should do. I'm already trying to make... I'm a big avid wrestling fan, and the video game known as WWE 2K25 did come out. So I'm going to be doing a bigger series of videos on that stuff. Eventually, once I get some stuff set up on there. I haven't played... It's weird. Pretty much ever since I got my new computer and everything, I haven't even touched my PS5. I've just been playing this non-stop. I got a shelf for this. Or at least I thought I had a shelf for this. I guess not. Alright, so now, let's get these set up. So that's facing that way. I think. I wonder. I'm going to try and do this instead. I'm going to set up a kiosk that's going to go both ways. So I'm going to set one there, one across. I'm going to see how that looks. Oh, I like that look. Alright, so... And then eventually I'll put something else in here too. So I'm working on that. Let's see if I can... Alright, so... I need to get some of this stuff stocked up. So apparently I've already got stuff there. So, oh wow, that's a lot. Right, so that stuff I've already got before. No. Oh, I never had this to begin with? Alright, well, let's do this another shelf. So, I don't think any of this stuff had its own shelf yet. I'm not worried about what section it's sitting in. The one thing I am worried about, when I do start getting the other pharmacy stuff, each shelf's going to have a new look. So one thing I am going to be doing is I'm probably going to knock out this wall again and knock out that wall here and kind of make a whole section. I'm probably going to move these up too and make a bigger wall back there and kind of do something like this with all the other different products. Alright, so one thing I probably should have done right off the bat. Certain products I never timed it correctly. So they want, so I just read that a guy wants protein. So I haven't gotten my stuff set up just correctly just yet. Okay, so yeah, I am selling that for 20. I got to make sure that every time I place a new product down, that I make sure that I put the price instantly. I got to be able to make some money. So when I watched the guy that I was watching before, when he did all this, he was increasing it by like 3 times the actual amount. Which eventually I probably will do that. But as of right now, I'm not going to do that. I know I got to get another shelf in here in a second. I'm running out of space. I got, how many more products do I got? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I got to get 2 more shells. Question is, where am I putting it? Ooh, I could do right there. Ooh, I do have plenty of walking room right here. Okay, that works right there. Thank God. All right. That works out. One thing I'm going to do, let's do... Oh, what's this person looking for? Person's looking for, yeah. So the people are looking for all the protein stuff, and I still have not yet done that. Just yet. Increase it to 20. So technically on here, you can only go up to nearly $100 for products, and then it'll tell you it's too high. And if it does, if it gives me that warning label, it'll tell me, it'll basically mean that customers are not going to buy the products. I need to get that supplement stuff in here after I get all this done. Let's do 20 there. One more shelf. I think we'll be set. And then I can get the supplement stuff now. Alright, so everything should be stocked up to a good amount. Oh wow, that really went fast. Okay. So I definitely need to get some meds in here. We're starting to run really, really low. Uh-oh, that's not good. Can't run low on the meds. Now, the one thing I did say before, like trying to do trying to get as much money as I possibly can. So the problem with that is I'm always constantly having to buy stuff. So it's more about just kind of unlocking everything and trying to get a certain amount by the end of the videos. This is always a grind. You want to try and get a certain amount. Yep, so this person wants... All these people want those supplements, and I want to be able to give the supplements to them, but I've got to get all this stuff restocked up. Where's that one at? That's what I was looking for. Definitely need new these. So I knew they were out. So I know I'm running low on all that stuff. And remember, the day only goes till 2100. So also, if you guys notice, I don't have my camera up in the corner like I usually do. I'm currently dealing with some issues with it. Mainly issues is a lot of lag. If any of you people who are really tech savvy, like I'm not really tech savvy, like computer wise. So if any of you people understand like what the lag was for, when I'm watching all my videos back, I was having a lot of issues of watching it and looking at myself in the corner of wondering why. Like I could start the video and talk to you guys before I actually play the game, but the moment I would start the game up, it lagged really bad. So if you anybody who watches my videos, maybe want to give me some pointers on it, I'd greatly appreciate it. This is almost stocked up completely. Alright, so I think I'm stocked up there. Let's get all this going. So I'm really starting to go through all my stuff, which is great. That way I can get rid of some of this stuff. Being able to try and find where everything goes. Alright, so that's all stocked up. That seems to be doing well. That's doing well. That's doing well. I'm not... Oh wow. I mean, I still got everything on here. So I'm not worried about it because this doesn't really empty as fast as everything else. So let's go ahead. People really want that. All my vitamins. Oh, that's right. I need to get my license for my vitamins. See, now I can get all this. I can get all this stuff. I'm not worried about this stuff yet. Let's get my vitamins in here. And then I'm going to buy, let's see, I can put 36. And then how many is of each? So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And each shelf is 3. So I'll buy 2 of those. see. All right, so that now we need to get this shelf in here. Which, as far as the shelf, I think I'm gonna put it. I think I might put it like this. I don't know if that's gonna block my. Maybe I'll put it like that. Is that even? Yeah, that's even enough. I was going to try and figure out a different area to put it, but I think that's the only area really I should put it at. So let's get this back area stuff set up first. Oh, I can only do that? Alright. So it looks like the max is $99. I'm going to have to readjust. Yeah, I'm going to have to readjust this. It is too far over. That's better. Yeah, it was way too far over. I'm gonna have to buy more. So I didn't realize there's 4 on a shelf. One thing I gotta do real quick too. Probably should adjust the prices. Make that one that. There we go. All right, so I'm gonna have to buy more. I'm gonna have to buy more shelving units. I didn't realize. What do I got? I got 1, 2, 3, 4 left. So depending on, I'm going to buy 2 more of them. And then depending on what is not selling and what is selling determines what more I should get. So with this one, I think it'll fit the back wall, won't it? All right, so I think with this one, if I put that there, I don't know if that's a good spot for it. All right, so it looks like I'm going to have to just set that there. All right, so it's the end of the day. That's red. Ooh, what if I just do 2? Okay, so that stacks up 3. And I can do 2 there. So maybe I don't even need this. Let's go ahead and sell this. Alright, let's go ahead and sell them. I'm going to sell these 2. So what I'm going to do is, because the supplement shelf is a little different, and I know how I can reorganize everything. I'm going to do it this way. Yeah, I like it like that. So I'll put the big stuff on the bottom. Dark green. Can't tell what dark green this is. Nope, not the same. Nope, not the same. Pre-workout. I got creatine and creatine on both different freaking shelves. Huh. Why did I put them on? I don't even know why I put them on 2 different shelves. So I'll just have to run out of this stuff, and then I'll readjust the I'll readjust some of the stuff on here before I start the next step. Alright, so I think that's good for right now. Okay, so I completely ran out of whatever that one was. So that's good. So this type of, the vitamin stuff doesn't, like when I did this and I put all the vitamin stuff up there, it took like 3 or 4 days for me to run out completely. So I can restock that completely and then not run out at all. So I'm going to readjust this stuff. So let's see what we finished with today. Yeah, so I lost a lot of money today. I wasn't making too much money today. We'll see where we're at on the next day, because this is only day 4. Even though I was like into day, I believe, what was I into? I think I was into day 5 or 6, if I remember correctly. So we'll have to try and figure out in the next episode, or just in the next day, because I'm gonna do probably one more day right now and figure out where we're at. So both my employees are coming. Let's see where we're at on the meds real quick before we open up the store, so we kind of have an idea. Let's restock. I think we're good there. So that'll be good for the day. Once I can figure out I got to figure out this shelving unit, how I'm going to work this. Because I got all this stuff right here. Figure all that stuff out. And I believe this one is... Alright, so that should be enough for them just to get started for the day. Maybe another box of these. Let's see what we got. 8. We got 10 there. What do we got here? 12. 8. 8. No, 11. I got 11 there. Feeling good there. I'll probably get another box of this. Okay. So, main thing today is I want to get all of this stuff set up. I'm going to start restocking most of these. All this stuff is pretty good right now. I'm not worried about it. I think I'm pretty well stocked in this stuff. But now I got the supplements in here, so I got to try and figure out some stuff there. So let's go ahead and open up today, and then let's order my vitamins. Where are they at? Vitamins are under a license? No. Vitamins are here. Okay. So let's go and get 15 per box. That up. Almost out of there. Alright. We got people coming in now. So vitamin B1s. I think that was B1. Alright. Alright, B5. Okay. So I'm not going to fill it up completely. I just want to try and fill it up at least some of it. Make it look a little bit better. I don't want it to be even. I just kind of want to... At least I can get some of this stuff filled up now. It'll take days for this to empty it out, so... And I mean days. Like I said, I literally grinded to get to this point. So maybe I need to get some B2. I don't know if I looked at B2. So let's get that one. I think I grab everything. Alright, so that's kind of restocked up enough. They're good there. I need all of the protein to really kind of go away before I restock any of this. Because I can't pick any of it up right now. And they're grinding on this. Good there. Still good there. Probably could get more pregnancy tests. Maybe some more soap. So pregnancy tests and some soap. Right? You can see what we got over here. So more of that. Get another pregnancy test in here. So yeah, I've really enjoyed this game so far, especially grinding to get what I need. And I'm not restocking everything like I normally did before, where I just want it fully stocked up this entire time. It's more of just, I'll just grab what I need when I need it. I really like how this game is coming along too. I know they've done a lot of patch updates. And it's really helped out the gameplay a lot. So, I'm trying to think what I'm losing more of. Alright, so now let's see. What am I losing a lot of? I'm enjoying the lights in here. I may knock out another wall. I'm not entirely sure just yet. I want to do something with this, but I don't know if I can knock out this wall and put something right here. If I knock out a wall, I got to put more stuff down. And as of right now, I can get my what do you call it? I can get my other pharmacy stuff. So I can purchase my white license and my green license. Let's see how many this is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 12, 16, 19 products. And if I get my furniture, so on here I can get 1, 2, 3, 4. And then do I get another shelving? Okay, on here I can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's purchase one of. Should I get my license yet, or should I wait? I think I'm gonna wait right now. I want to see where my bank's at right now. All right. And you said I can get my drug prescription for that right now, but then I won't be able to buy anything for products because that stuff is so expensive. So I think I'm just gonna wait right now. Kind of let this store build up to what it needs to be. I got 2 of the same products in 2 different shelves. I don't know why. I don't know why I did it that way. Because then I got the stuff, the creatine stuff is over here too. So I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, so you're building up. That stuff's going. We're good there. I'm not trying to keep everything in stock. Or everything stocked up to a certain extent. I kind of want them to run out. That way I don't have to put all those boxes like I did before. Alright, what are we running out of over here? Seem to be doing pretty good. I think I'm going to restock those. Yep. Let's get that going. Stocked up. Yeah, I think we're doing pretty damn well. I like this whole setup right now. Until I can get the more meds in here, which, like I said, it's going to cost me a lot of money, and I don't have enough money to really do that and buy the prescriptions. So I'm just kind of going with the flow right now. I want to make sure I can get as much as I can done in this episode. It's a lot of just grinding. Like I said, I grinded off stream to get to get where I needed to wanted to be. All right, iodine. Built there. Band-aids are doing pretty well. Cologne's doing okay. Everything's kind of staying stocked. I'm not really losing anything yet. I mean, the meds are the main thing. I'm wondering if I can not increase, but maybe decrease the price. Excuse me, of a few things. Yeah, everything's doing pretty well right now. So while that's doing well, I want to talk about a few things that I'm thinking about doing in the future. Like I said before, I am going to be doing a series on the game WWE 2K25. That'll be on my PS5, and that'll be on Twitch. I believe it's on Bearded Brute at twitch.com. I'm also going to be starting another series. It's a new game that is currently sweeping. That's coming out really well. I believe it's still in its early stages demo. A lot of people are playing it right now. It's a sim. It's like a life simulator, like Sims, except it's a lot more in detailed. At least from I played the first Sims when it first came out. That kind of tells you how old I am. And I remember this new game that I'm watching people play. It's a lot more in depth. As far as like before, you would just choose a job and you'd have to go do it. Now you actually have to play and actually have to work. You have to do certain tasks. There are certain achievements that you have to play as, and you can walk around more. It's not more of just you just have your player walk to a certain area. You have to make them walk to that area in certain aspects. I'm also thinking about doing another series of it'll be also on my PS5. I'm thinking about doing an NBA career guy, where I'm thinking about doing. He's going to be like a 6 foot tall center. I'm thinking about doing a series on that. I'm not much of a basketball person, but I'm thinking about that. I thought about doing a baseball one, but I honestly have not played a baseball game in like a year and a half. I did not buy the MLB The Show 24, and I don't know if I'm going to buy 25. I thought about it. Currently, I'm still thinking about it because it's got college basketball or college baseball in it now. So there's that aspect. I heard that the great Manny Ramirez is in the game, which that's always a big upside for him. I was always a fan of his on the Red Sox. But I'm trying to come up with some other games. Maybe if you guys could leave a comment about what games I should try. Just simple games. Maybe some other games on stream, or on not stream, on Steam. Sorry, I'm losing my voice right now. But there's a whole bunch of different games that I'm maybe trying up in the future. I do want to get my camera figured out more of later, which is why, like I said before, my picture's not in the video right now. It's just my audio. I'm also thinking about trying to do some other match reactions. I think I talked about that before. I'm going to have some guests with me talk about the matches that I competed in with them. That'll be a nice little series of videos that I'm going to try and get done. And I am going to be doing more simulator style games like this. I did see that there's some other there's another game called like Descent. It's another life simulator. I enjoy it, but I don't know if I can make a whole series out of it, because it's kind of different. It requires a little bit more like running around, and it's kind of self-explanatory of in one area. So we're gonna have to get more. I'm losing track of what I had left. I'm also going to be trying to get some actual like life videos done where it's just like gonna kind of follow me around doing some daily things. As I've said before, I believe I said before, I do professional wrestling or independent wrestling. I'm currently on a hiatus to try and get healthy again. So I may be doing some videos of me just on the road, going to shows and just telling you like my experiences with it and what I do in preparation for the show. That'll be on a different kind of playlist. Also, if you can, make sure to check out Illinois Valley Wrestling Federation. I believe it's on Facebook currently. It might be on YouTube. I'm not entirely sure just yet. I know they just had their first. We just had their first show. I believe it was Saturday. Past Saturday, March 22nd. I unfortunately was unable to attend due to travel restrictions. But it is a, from my understanding, from what videos that I watched, it is a great show. I'm going to be working with them a lot. So I think we're going to finish this episode. And I'm going to finish grinding this episode or the rest of the day on this. And I appreciate you guys joining me. And I will see you. I'm going to probably grind a little bit more off camera. And I'll tell you where I'm at. And I look forward to doing this video again. Like I said, I'm going to try and unlock everything. I may try and get some more of the next stage of the medicine. So I'm going to try and work on probably getting the white and green. And the red, like I said, I'm going to try and get everything unlocked. And that'll probably be the end of the pharmacy. But I appreciate it, guys. Thank you for joining. And I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.